Okay, now we're finna talk to my Sagittarius. How are you doing, Sagittarius? I hope you're doing great. I hope y'all doing fine, great, spectacular, because, we have to live our life, and we have to live up to nobody's but the one who created, which is within you, God consciousness. You created you to explore and love life, not to sit and wait. It's time to explore life is what I'm feeling. It's time to go see that world, Sagittarius, our cross watcher. So let's get to talking and let's get straightforward to the deal. Now, what's going on here? And I also asked that any black magic that's on here, I asked Spirit to knock it down immediately. I asked that anything that's to harm my family or anything to harm me, it goes back on me at times fold. I asked also Archangel Michael and Archangel Metron to help me as I do this. Now let's talk about it. Now let's holler at a girl. What's going on with Sag, baby? Sag, what's in your life right now? Sag, what's going on? Okay, here we go. Something about discontent and boredom. 4. It was in the reverse. So someone's really not bored like somebody wanted them to do. And something about choose wisely. 7. There's a lot of choices that you can choose. But choose the wise one, Sag. Don't be like, I don't see and I don't hear and you saw everything. Get you some rest too. Excuse me. And with a 4 is on there. Something about a 4 could be in your birthday. 4. It's just 4 months or whatever, 4 days or whatever. It could be some conflict and defeat. Somebody's going to feel that, like number 5. They're going to feel like some defeat. So be careful with that, because it's time to be aware. Get your awareness on. 1. Don't let conflict and defeat stop you. Be aware that that's a trap. To get into confrontation is a trap. It's just that simple. And it says sacrifice. Time to sacrifice. 12. Make that big sacrifice and let things go that no longer serve you. Someone's feeling trapped in fear. 8. They feel trapped in fear. Someone here says stand your ground. 7. It's time for you to stand your ground. It's just that simple. Don't run over there and don't stand your ground. Be positive about something, but also keep standing. Stand the F up. Don't sit up. Don't do no less. Stand the F up. Now, Sag, what's going on? What else? What else? Allegedly. Now, what comes out is allegedly entertainment purposes only. If it's not for you, it's not for you, okay? Don't take this as the last straw, okay? It says, I have trust issues. She says somebody has trust issues. They have a hard time trusting. Especially it says run and get inside for cover because of a GUN, in public. Something might happen in public, so you be careful, cross watcher, or you that something can kick off, okay? And also, someone has an STD, so you need to watch out. Don't be messing in the refrigerator, in the cookies, and all the stuff is spoiled, in the lettuce and stuff. I'm just gonna put that with, that's not clean, because there's sharks. Take care out there while you will lose material wealth. You need to take care out there. It says an ambulance is on the way because somebody may get SHUT out in public. Something may allegedly, I don't know how this is, it's coming out twice that something could happen out in public, so be careful. It says, I hate my grandparents that took me in. Okay, me not mental, just mind controlled. This person is mind controlled, but they're not mental. It says control yourself, or evil, or evil's been to do something. They coming to make a grandstand. It says gang stalkers get jail time. As you can hear them in the background, they always got their motorcycles or cars, and cancer. It could be a cancer involved. They're running away from the drama. A husband. Something about experience. Somebody had a good experience in Oklahoma on how to cut cord and rituals. Or you need to be doing that. Cut some more cords and cut the cords and rituals, of the people that you need to let go of, okay? You know, you cut those cords and don't stay tied to something that just leaves you blinded. Don't let nothing leave you blind. You know, just like this world is just like the Men in Black. The police is coming to pick some people up. It says you will be selling your soul if you sign that contract. So don't sign no contracts or you'll be selling your soul. Your wish is granted. Somebody's wish is granted. It says, but be careful because it says somebody has mental problems, allegedly. See, it's harvest time. It's time for you to get your harvest. It says, why do you smell, something smells awful in the wrong places, okay? You know, down there, need to go down there and go to the doctor. Me not a doctor, but that could come to do with that STD or something. You get checked out. Something about a robbery. Okay, someone named Sarah, allegedly. Something about, you got to know you enough, Sarah. Somebody with a BK from the past. Somebody 54. Ghana May is here. What's up, Ghana May? You know I love you. My Ghana May that's my auntie's name. It says your parents are clones. Evil Underworld did it. Secret society. Family and friends always trying to tell me they've been cloned and the secret society has taken over your family. But kids' wealth is protected though. Okay, they came from Rosemel Elementary. Somebody with grace. The next birthday you're gonna be rich as hell, man or lady. You know, but just be careful in these streets because it's like they got targets, and I don't want to say it that way, you know, which everybody has that going on. But we finna see some crime. What else we need to know to make sure? What else we need to know, Spirit? What else do Sagittarius need to know? Something about landfills. Something may get found in a landfill. What about a landfill? For Sagittarius, this is no date. Allegedly, this is check-in. Something about a affair. Somebody had an affair and it was a caregiver that was one of those workers that they go out and do the dirty work for, you know. It's a twin flame. Said they would try to do that to an emperor. They wanted to drug and poison, have you this older person, but they're trying to clean that up about a grandparent and an accident and something about jealousy and wanting to have this person done like this, allegedly. This female at this wedding. They may have wanted to go to a wedding and have that person done like that because they were cloning everything they get in touch with. So technically, don't believe the hype, okay? That's what get people in trouble here. Got to stop believing in the hype because that's what's going to get you in trouble. I always learned this particular problem that people got, you know. Then they don't want to be told on, but look what they do. You know, I can't sit back and just watch and let you do it. Let's see if we can get a picture. Can we have a picture of this person that this may be involved with, Spirit? Can we have a picture of this person that is trying to do this? What does this person look like, Spirit, that's trying to do this at this time? Okay, there's a lot that this already happened to. Here's some pictures. They could be, there's a 6 in their birthday or something. I'm just trying to get these pictures out. They could be 18. We have 48 here. Hold on. Yeah, this person here, we have 45. But they're trying to do something, these people here. This is what they look like. 25%. Trying to do something that's got to do with this because somebody looked like they had an affair, allegedly. Like, share, and subscribe.